Alright, it's a wintry day, as you can see outside. There's tons of snow. It's about 35, 36 degrees, and I'm going to show you how to prime. I'm in my little workspace, my shed, garage mix, whatever, and I've set up this little cardboard box, and I've got another piece of cardboard on top of it. It's white and red and black in some spots. I use it all the time. The primer I'm going to use is Rustoleum Painter's Touch White Primer. Make sure it says primer on it and not paint. Big difference. I've got a fan right here to pull the fumes out of the building, and keeps everything nice. And yeah, basically, something else real fast. I always lay my miniatures, lay them down. I don't stand them up. So that I can get underneath all the little cracks and underneath their arm and their armor and all the little places where normally I would miss if I stood the miniatures up on their bases. So I spray them once on this side, and then I flip them over after the primer has dried and spray the other side, and it's always worked really well for me. I keep my can shaken up very well. And let me turn on the fan, and I want to use short, quick bursts of paint is all. Just keep it really short, and you want to hold it close to the, not extremely close to the miniature, but that's not that far away from the miniature. Maybe 6 or 7 inches is all. If you hold the can too far away, then the paint dries in mid-air, and that's when you get the little dusting effect on the miniatures. Bad news bears. So, just a bunch of quick passes. And you probably don't have to be as thorough as me to get a good effect, but I'm fairly nitpicky when it comes to these things. So I spray it from every angle, just to make sure that I get everything. Nothing worse than painting some miniatures and finding out you missed spots. I don't know if you can see, but the fumes are being sucked out through the fan. It's awesome. And I don't know if it's scientifically correct, but in my imagination it is, that the fan creates a little current of air moving across the miniatures, so it helps it dry faster. Air moves around. The fan is pointed out the door, by the way. So I sprayed it from the top and from the bottom. Now I'm spraying it from the front, well, some to the back of the miniatures, and then the other side. So I sprayed it from all 4 sides so far. Quick, short bursts, making sure I get everything, but not too much. And yeah, there's a mixture of metal and plastic miniatures here. These are Warhammer Dark Elves, heavily converted, if you can't tell what they are. Yeah, about a third of them are metal, and the rest are plastic with metal bits and stuff on them. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, ask me. Try to answer them.